Welcome to Over the Top Rope Wrestling. Just
podcast.
A podcast, but overall just a channel. More than just podcasts, but you're watching the podcast first. Brand new podcast, first episode. What are we going to talk about first? Should we address the elephant in the room? John Cena's heel turn?
Yeah. All right. Cena heel turn, let's do that.
Right, so Cena's heel turn. Honestly, one of the best heel turns of all time.
Definitely. What can top it? Like, give me a way to that can top it.
Hulk Hogan joining the NWO.
I can agree with that, but I wasn't around. Either of us was around.
Right,
so
well, neither of us were around, but we still understand the amount of impact it had.
It definitely had impact.
Right, so that means since we weren't around, and we still know how big it was.
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely can make an argument for either one, but...
I feel like Cena would go down more in history. He more respected and everything with Hulk Hogan and all he did.
One thing that I do find cool is the timing of it, because they did it now. So like all of the kids that grew up watching John Cena are now adults, right? But they're also crying inside their inner child.
I literally just cried over there that night when he won the thing, but then after that I fucking popped.
And today's WWE kids aren't as familiar with Cena as we were when we were kids. So the timing on it's pretty good, because then now not all kids are gonna be upset over it as they would have been if they did it back in our time. You know, but.
And we understand everything that he done for the company and everything.
Yeah.
23 years as a baby.
So we think he's getting that heel music, or is he gonna use Word Life?
Don't know. We also filmed this before Monday Night War on
That's right.
3rd.
That's right.
So we had
Who knows when this is going to come out, but we're
It's going to come out hopefully Tuesday the next day.
Yes, hopefully. Hopefully you're watching this on Tuesday, March 4th, 2025.
And hopefully not fucking like Death Web or fucking New Kids
So
Republic.
I don't know if you saw the Chris Van Vliet interview with John Cena, but he said that back before WrestleMania 28 when he wrestled The Rock, they were originally going to turn him heel against Rocky, and
I saw that, but
he went out recorded a new song.
Is that the one going around on TikTok? No, you're not on TikTok.
I'm not on TikTok, but he went around. he went out, recorded a new song, and he went out and got new gear. So I wonder if they're just going to use that, because they honestly you can't
no, Triple H's head. He not gonna let, unless if it a good shit, he not letting it slide.
You can't let Def Rebel make John Cena's new song. You just can't do it.
They do have hits though. Head of the table.
One. They have one good song.
I Am Greatness I like. No, they have a few.
Okay,
I will look up right now.
There's more bad than good on.
Of course, more bad than good. There are a decent amount of good ones.
So that means the likelihood of them making a good John Cena theme song is very low.
Yeah. Where's Ripley's? Did they make it low, or did the other...
I don't know, but Ripley's...
Main event, Jey Uso and Seth Rollins. All the top 5.
Seth said so many theme songs.
And Judgment Day, I like.
My problem, like Def Rebel, dude. When I was watching the Royal Rumble, by the way, nice shirt. I'm a big Colts fan, but you a big Colts fan?
No.
No? Okay. Well, anyway, I was watching the Royal Rumble, and especially the men's one. Every time somebody came out, I had no idea who it was because of the music. Like Finn Balor walked out.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah, Finn Balor walked out. I was like, who the hell's this? Like,
I would say, yeah.
And I'm a Finn Balor guy. He's my 3rd favorite wrestler of all time. But I was like, who the hell's this guy?
I'm not going to sit here and say that he's like the best, but also I can agree with him. I don't watch women's wrestling that much. I would have it on and watch the pay-per-view matches, but on weekly...
So you're sexist?
No, it's just like I didn't watch wrestling for maybe about a few months, and those few months I was like around it by like so much going on, but like. They brought everyone new in for fucking the women's division. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? And like none of them, like, I know like Chelsea Green, Piper Niven I like. But
Chelsea Green is so entertaining with that belt, dude.
Yeah. But they're like mainly Monday Night War.
You like Tiffy time?
Monday Night War still like women's.
Yeah.
like Valkyria or whatever. Like
Yeah,
I had
the
no, I
Intercontinental
never,
Champion.
yeah, I never watched one of her matches. That
Right.
whole tournament I skipped.
Right.
Just because Monday Night Raw I didn't watch that much,
Right.
and then people came in and I didn't know.
Right.
No, I'm like I'm on my phone doing those matches.
No, that's
like-
fair. I definitely feel like Chelsea Green has been booked better as United States champion than Lyra has as Intercontinental champion over on Raw.
I
'Cause
think
it's
she
like
has a title match tonight.
Lyra.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I wanna
oh
say.
yeah, against Dakota Kai.
Yeah, so I know what's
Yeah.
going on. I just don't. I had no emotion attached to any of it.
Right.
But like when like Naomi came out, I was like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
The
her theme song does
yeah.
say NAOMI at the beginning.
No, oh no. No, it was 2 years ago I'm
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
of when she came back to WWE. I
Yeah.
didn't know who it was. But like, even this year, like the Women's Rumble, I didn't remember who theme song and all that
Right.
stuff.
Speaking of Naomi, Chamber, Jade Cargill came back. Were you following that whole story?
Yeah, I know about
Yes.
all that.
So Jade Cargill came back. Do you think Naomi attacked her?
Yes.
I did at first, right? When they were trying
Who else?
When they
What,
were,
Bianca?
yes.
Bianca was
Yes.
fucking having
Hear
fucking
me out.
panic attack in the table.
Hear me out. That's exactly why. When they were trying to pin it on Liv and Raquel, everybody thought Naomi, myself included, that Naomi went and attacked Jade.
Mm.
Fast forward to the Chamber, Bianca's in the chamber, like,
Yeah.
shaking. Like, what if she was like, oh, Jade knows it was me. She's gonna come in here, break down my pod and
Yeah.
attack me. And then Jade went to Naomi because who knows? I don't know. Maybe she was confused, but I feel like there's definitely plot armor there that
I
could
don't
lead
think-
to
because
Bianca.
Bianca literally fighting Rhea Ripley at Mania.
Right. So that's just a way for Bianca to win the title, and then Jade face her at SummerSlam.
I think you like diving in too deep.
You think I'm diving in too deep? Well, if you think I'm diving in too deep on that,
Watch it be white. I'm like
yeah,
sitting here
exactly.
like, yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
No, it
yeah.
won't.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
we'll see. Speaking of Chamber, Randy Orton's back.
Oh.
He attacked Kevin Owens. He went for the punt kick, and they.
Bro,
wouldn't let
that
him do
was done perfectly. Can I just say that because like honestly, I think everyone thought he was about to hit it. Then at the very last minute, they did it perfectly. No one in the camera angle. People slid in and got him.
it. Yeah.
Perfectly. Perfect execution.
My girlfriend doesn't watch wrestling.
Mhm.
When she was doing her predictions, she thought Kevin Owens was Randy Orton. So she said, "I think Randy Orton's gonna win." And then we were watching them together, and Randy Orton came out, and she was like, "Look, I knew Randy Orton was gonna be here." But when Orton hits the punt kick on Owens at Mania, the crowd's gonna go nuts. Vegas.
There was the one guy that was sitting behind me at WrestleMania 40.
Yeah.
He said, "Next Mania, Owens versus KO.
Really? He called
Lock it in. Put that parlay in."
You called it a year ago?
That guy was also drunk, by the way, and
Alright.
but he did get a solid point. He did say
He got it right. So.
he did say one of them done turn on the other.
Right.
Look at
'cause
the history.
They were RKO at that point, right? The tag team?
I think so, but let's be honest. Look at every freaking tag team they were a part of.
Both of them have turned on like everybody.
Yeah, so it was due to happen.
On the topic of Kevin Owens and WrestleMania, though, right? Sami Zayn. What in the world does Sami Zayn do now at WrestleMania? Are they making it a three-way, Owens, Zayn,
No.
Orton, or is he going to face Cross? I would love for him to face Cross. I am a very big Karrion Cross advocate. I
love Killer Cross when he became
When he was in
Karrion.
TNA, you liked Killer Cross?
Bro,
Or
I
NXT?
fucking loved him.
Yeah, me too.
NXT, his first NXT title one, I decently liked, and
Right.
after that, I lost all hope.
I'm a big Cross guy. I know a lot of people aren't, but I really do like
I
Cross.
hate him now.
I think this whole story with whoever he wrestles turns heel is like amazing. So, which brings me to what if, right, Jey Uso, we know he's facing Gunther at Mania, we could talk about that too,
Yeah.
his Rumble win, which I wasn't
We also gotta finish something about Cena.
huge fan. Yeah, we'll get back to Cena.
that
But
video.
Jey Uso's facing Gunther at WrestleMania, right? there's been 3 people on the main roster that have beaten Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
It was Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn twice.
Yeah.
What if Jey Uso goes to one of his best friends, Sami Zayn, asks Sami Zayn to train him to beat Gunther, right? Jey Uso beats Gunther because of Sami Zayn.
Yes.
And then, come Money in the Bank, after Sami Zayn faced Cross at WrestleMania, Zayn turns heel, which is the Karrion Cross effect.
Yeah.
Zayn wins Money in the Bank, and then Zayn cashes in on the man he helped win the World Heavyweight Championship, Jey Uso. What do you think about that?
I like that, but
like
then
that?
at that point, after that woman might get involved and get the fucking title anyway.
Well, maybe,
so.
but dude, Sami, I'm not a huge Sami Zayn
I can
fan.
see that
I have
happening.
other people that are like more of my favorites than Sami Zayn, but I respect Sami Zayn for the amount of like work he puts in. That guy is a literal workhorse, and if he had a run with the world title, I wouldn't mind at all. I think he's either going to win Money in the Bank or King of the Ring.
Oh yeah, King of the Ring get a title shot.
Right, because King of the Ring gets
Or
a
they
title
doing
shot
it
at
every
SummerSlam.
year? Do they?
Yeah,
okay.
I think they like established that like Rumble gets you a title shot at Mania and King of the Ring gets you a title shot at SummerSlam.
I completely forgot King of the Ring.
Right. I'm hoping Balor wins King of the Ring.
I
this
got
year
one
because
thing
Finn
to
Balor
say,
needs
bro.
something.
Nothing will ever compare to last year's Road to WrestleMania. Then that
No
whole
way.
song. I remember that. Oh my god! I remember it was must-watch TV every goddamn week.
And we could have had that this year. We could have had Roman versus Rock. We could have had Cody versus Randy. We could have had Cena versus Gunther. The direction they're going in now seems like it could be equally as good. But dude, when are we going to get Roman versus Rock?
Next year, sadly.
Probably in New Orleans. So what if we get? So Punk said to Cody on SmackDown. Don't accept Dwayne's offer because Punk can't stand Dwayne. He hasn't been able to. He hasn't liked Dwayne since 2011 when he dropped the pipe bomb. What if we get? And this would give Punk his WrestleMania main event. What if we get? Because Rock said on the SmackDown press conference, the final boss and Cody Rhodes do not need a singles match. He didn't say they don't need a match. What if we get Punk and Cody versus Cena and Rock, WrestleMania main event night 1.
Did you say this to me earlier?
I did.
Okay.
Yes. And then,
because I was about to say I
then
heard this today.
If Punk and Cody win, Punk gets added to the match, makes it a triple threat. So they win, right? Punk, Cena, Cody, night 2. And then Cena, whichever one Cena doesn't pin would then get the singles match against Cena down the line. At SummerSlam, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like that, but I feel like it more like it doesn't be Punk versus Cena SummerSlam.
Right. WrestleMania is probably going to be Punk versus Rollins versus Reigns.
Nah, because now Punk doesn't come out today and say, I'm obsessed with Seth Rollins.
No, it's the other way around. Rollins is obsessed with Punk.
No, because fucking Rollins cursed on Punk and said, oh, you were out already.
Right.
I'm telling you, that would not fucking happen. Because all those three musketeers, oh, I'm obsessed with you. No, it doesn't.
You know what I'm waiting for? And I have been? Punk versus Stone Cold. It's now or never, dude. We need Punk versus Stone Cold.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Fucking funny you say that.
Here's Punk right here.
Just look at this. Punk.
Yeah, exactly. Punk versus Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Punk versus Stone Cold could have happened in 2011, should have happened in 2011 when Punk was a champion. They had that face-off.
They did.
Back in 2012 when they revealed the roster for WWE 13, which Punk was on the cover of, they had a kerfuffle at the press conference. So now it's now or never. Austin said last year to Cody Rhodes, if something like that ever happens again, meaning what happened last year at WrestleMania, call me, I'll give you a hand. Like Undertaker did last year. Yeah. So, Austin is down to wrestle again. He's down to wrestle again. Punk, who knows how long Punk has left. It's now or never. Austin versus Punk.
The thing is with Stone Cold last year, literally, I'm in the crowd. Everyone knew in the dirt sheets or whatever, Undertaker coming back maybe.
Right.
Or Stone Cold.
Yeah.
It was more Stone Cold everyone thought.
Right.
Because literally,
he had more history with Dwayne.
The reason why the Philly popped so hard it was Undertaker because that whole fucking stadium was set in Stone Cold before you heard that dog.
Yeah.
I was there live. My whole section was staying Stone Cold. With the glass. Then you heard the fucking dog.
I don't know what's happening with Stone Cold. He was supposed to be at WrestleMania. He was supposed to be at Raw
Because
Netflix.
money. That's
They
why.
literally put Stone Cold,
Money.
like when they did those drone shots for Raw Netflix, they put Stone Cold's
Where's
logo in the
Becky
sky.
at? Where's Becky Lynch?
Right, well where's Becky too? But
She ain't coming back into Mania or after.
I don't know. I think they said they're factoring her into the Mania plans, but they also said the same thing about the Rumble. So who knows what she would even do? Unless she faces like Lyra and takes Lyra's title to make it prestigious, but yeah, it's now or never for Punk Austin.
I forgot about the Mako Women's Championships because
right.
now you need storylines for them.
Right.
Going
Chelsea
into
Green,
Mania.
Nikki Bella.
Way Bella been.
Well, I think she's
No.
training to come back full time.
Oh shit.
Because
She
she said
ain't coming
that that Rumble thing was not.
She only
one-off.
coming back for John Cena.
No, well, no.
Yes. Didn't it hold no like husband breakup or some BS?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you come
like,
back for
it
Cena.
was like domestic abuse or something.
Yeah. If you come back for Cena, I'm telling you. I said it. Hey.
You said it here first.
Yes.
Called it on here.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, what else? Tiffany and Charlotte. Oh.
Tiffany and Charlotte. I hope Charlotte doesn't win, dude. Charlotte, she's so overpushed.
What does Santi say? 3 things in life: taxes, death, Charlotte Flair coming back and winning a championship.
Tiffany's like red hot though right now.
I know.
Like, you can't.
I'm a big Tiffany fan. That's the first female
Tiffany
wrestler
time.
I like. She good. But like, that match should be 5 stars, without a doubt. Like other Oscar versus Flair.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to throw my phone at the TV when Flair beat Oscar.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of either one really, but
I got one thing to say. That Mania, I think I almost predicted that one of the I think it was one of the 2 matches I got wrong for that Mania.
right. I liked Asuka when she was in NXT, but when she got called up, I wasn't really a fan of her and Charlotte. When she had that undefeated streak in NXT, like Goldberg, that was insane.
Insane. Now, where is she? Fucking dead.
No, well, I think she's just
Tag
dealing
team.
with an injury.
Yeah. She either not on TV, nothing no, not even not on TV. Tag team or injury.
Yeah.
That whole, not even Neo Sky, Dakota Kai too.
Right.
Is it Dakota? No.
Yeah, they were
the
called
other
Damage
one.
Control.
No.
Kairi Sane and Dakota Kai
Yeah,
and
also,
Io.
no, the one that came with Asuka.
Kairi Sane. They were the pirate.
Oh yeah,
princess.
them. They all. Dakota Kai and Neo do shit by themselves. Neo Sky is women's champion. That was when like I didn't watch really women's wrestling at all.
Right.
But like I rewatched it in the past like 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And I got one thing to say. You were at any wrestling event, and most people never
Yeet.
say this. Oh yeah.
Yeet. Is that what you were going to say?
No.
Oh.
But if you're at any wrestling event, please go and watch the pay-per-view back if it was good.
Right.
Because you would see it through a different perspective. I watched
Right.
WrestleMania 40
You
back.
catch things that you missed when you were there in person. 'Cause
Yeah.
when you're there in person, there's so many people making noise. There's so much stuff happening around you.
And I was in the crowd. I was like one of the main focal points in my section.
Yeah.
But like that Bailey and Neo Sky match, I thought it was like decent. I rewatched it. Oh my god, bro!
Yeah.
Like it was an actually good
Yeah.
match, and the size versus the LA Knight was better than when I was there live. Even though Roman and Cody were better when I watched it. Besides the final 5 minutes, that being there live for that, unmatchable.
Well, that's the thing, right? Is like if they're gonna replicate last year's main events and do the tag team with Punk, Cody
I don't
versus
think
Cena
that
Rock
would
this
happen.
year, then what's gonna main event night 1? Is it gonna be Jay Gunther?
No.
Because I don't.
Night
I'm talking-
2 is Cena and Cody.
Definitely.
Night 1,
Triple H said on the press conference after Elimination Chamber that nothing's locked in. Whatever is the most impressive storyline to him, whatever he sees is getting the biggest reaction from the fans,
Punk
that's
and
what
Rollins.
he'll put.
If
Punk,
they really
Rollins,
want
and Reigns,
Punk,
well, you still have that favor from
why
Heyman.
would I? Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
Right, you have that favor. That favor.
I would mention that all week leading up to Chamber. I forgot about it.
What if the
But
favor?
what can Paul Heyman do?
Well, Paul Heyman's
get
got
him in
pull
the match.
backstage. Paul Heyman's the wise man of Roman Reigns, so he can.
I feel like it would
Roman's
be
match.
something to Roman. Like, it gotta be with Roman. If Roman won the Chamber, then he can give the Chamber win to Punk. It can't be like...
Well, so Punk joined Roman's team. So,
yeah.
So maybe this favor now is Heyman's going to have to tell Roman that he's got to help Punk out in some sort of way.
Punk and Reigns versus Seth and Drew?
Maybe. I really think Drew's facing Priest, though.
I see Drew and Roman.
Drew and Roman?
Because fucking Drew McIntyre obsessed with everyone. Maybe I don't like Priest and Drew. I don't feel like...
Maybe Priest... I feel like Priest Logan Paul would be good.
Yeah, but
because they fought in the Chamber. But it's really,
point,
like, at this point, the build to WrestleMania is so young that it's like, what...
Like, even a year ago, like, WrestleMania 40, it was very... Like, you can decently tell what they were doing.
You can't predict any of the matches this year.
Like, I remember filming Seth Rollins versus CM Punk prediction match before the Royal Rumble.
And then Punk got injured.
I posted it before the Royal Rumble, right after. Then Punk got injured. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Punk should have won the Rumble this year, dude. I know I sound biased. I know I sound biased because I'm a Punk guy. Punk's my GOAT. But Jey Uso, dude, like, I understand he is the most over guy in the company. He's selling all the t-shirts. But why? Like, we already saw...
people say that now, but let's say something else. Were you one of those people that love Rusev and wanted him to get a boost?
I was.
Yeah.
I love Rusev.
Now you're telling him Jey Uso is the top more seller and telling him not to push someone.
Well, same thing with LA Knight. LA Knight was more over than Jey is right now, and they didn't push him. All they did was give him the U.S. belt and have him lose in 2 months to a guy that never shows up to work.
Yeah. That pissed me off, honestly. But I don't know why they did. They saved Nakamura, now destroyed him more.
Right. Well,
for no reason. And I understand his brother died like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Even before that, like, I
he was never showing up.
He was never doing anything at the championship.
The only way I think they could solidify Jey Uso's Rumble win would be if Jey Uso wins the world title at WrestleMania and Jimmy Uso wins the United States title at WrestleMania. They come out, they embrace, they hug, the brothers, because they would then go from having a singles match last year at WrestleMania, one of the worst matches anybody's ever seen at WrestleMania, to this year...
Put me to sleep.
To this year, they both win singles gold at WrestleMania. It would be a full circle moment for them. They would right the wrong of last year.
That can be the night one main event, though. Like
Jay Gunther.
Yeah, then they both hold in the championship.
Yeah, maybe Jimmy wins the title to open the show, like a ladder match or something.
But I won't be mad. I want to see a ladder. Now since you said it, Carmelo Hayes on Friday, Jimmy Uso, Nakamura,
LA Knight,
Logan Paul. Fuck it.
Yeah, well,
Logan Paul.
I missed the ladder match. You remember WrestleMania 32 when Zack Ryder won the title, bro? I loved those ladder matches. And the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Oh, yeah.
I missed that being on the Mania card. Now they just do it on SmackDown the night before.
The thing with that is they should just, like, make call the opportunity.
I think...
That's what I do for my show.
I think Logan Paul could win the Andre Battle Royal. And then they could give him that gimmick. He could run around for, months saying, oh, I'm better than Andre the Giant. I'm the biggest star in history.
Why not do that? And everyone that hate him will
everybody's just gonna hate him more for disrespecting the legacy of Andre.
Boom, there you go. He's fucking busy.
You could have Logan Paul throw out somebody like Omos or something at the end with like some smart. Omos could clear out everybody. Logan could be chilling on the outside.
I would say
just push him over.
Or let me think of something.
Yeah, you could have him throw out like a fan favorite too. What if
like Damian Priest if he don't?
Yeah. What if Rusev comes back? Rocky said at the Chamber press conference that Travis Scott's training to wrestle.
I like. Yeah, I want to see Logan versus Travis though. Definitely.
It's just I don't know. This year is so unpredictable. What does Penta do? What does Logan do? What does Sami Zayn do? What does AJ Styles do? What does Finn Balor do? What does Braun Breaker do?
Travis Scott Hardcore Scramble. Penta done new it. I won't be mad if they bring back the Hardcore Championship. I'd be happy.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But and they could use the belt that Travis Scott carries around because that's like a hardcore title.
I thought they didn't bring it back on Raw Nexus when I saw.
Yeah.
That's what I get for waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning and seeing Travis Scott and Triple H new Hardcore Championship. I'm like, huh? But what else were we? There was one more thing that popped in my head.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to think of what it was.
Tag team, why not? Viking Raiders, what they doing?
Oh, right. I completely forgot about the tag titles.
Yeah.
Now, okay, this ladder match is probably the one that's going to happen. I'm thinking Profits, Machine Guns, Los
TSC.
Garza.
TSC match. No, not those.
What's that other team? Pretty Deadly.
Pretty Deadly.
DIY.
Pretty Deadly DIY. I want to see Profits, Mostly Machine Guns, DIY.
Well, we know those three are at least going to be in it. About Garza and Pretty Deadly, who knows?
Just TSC or Hulk. I don't know. Extreme. That doesn't have
right. Well, you could do Profits, Machine Guns, and DIY, and it would be like the modern day version of Hardy's versus Edge and Christian versus Dudley's. Because you got that high flying team in Machine Guns, which would be like the Hardys. Then you've got the Profits, which is basically the version of the Dudley Boys, because they just beat everybody up. Then you got DIY, which is like Edge and Christian, which are just going to outsmart everybody. So it'd be like the modern day version of that. But then, if that's going to be a ladder match, what do they do with the other? What do they do? They can't have 3 ladder matches.
I know, but I was mad because I only got tickets for night 2.
Oh.
The one match I wanted to see was that ladder match.
Yeah.
Because I always say...
With Awesome Truth win. Yeah. Oh! And Miz and Carmelo. They're a tag team now. Miz and Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, fuck. They facing each other at Mania. And probably the night before
on the pre-show.
Yeah. They done it twice.
They don't do matches on the pre-show anymore. Yeah. I loved the matches on the pre-show. I thought they were so fun.
I forgot about them.
WrestleMania, I don't remember what WrestleMania it was. It might have been 35 or 34.
Who was it?
It was Neville versus Tony Nese or like Austin Aries or something.
It was. I never had the golden title.
I know.
Oh my! No, I
remember sitting there watching it, and I was like, "Bro, this is a fun match."
I missed it.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I fell asleep.
Dude, it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon here.
No, it was not. That Mania wasn't.
That Mania was a one-day one. It started at like 3 in the afternoon.
No, it was
ended at like 11.
I swear, no.
Or 12.
No, it was on at 7, I think.
No, Mania's never started at 7. They started at like 5:43 or something like that. The pre-show would start like hella early.
I don't know. I fell asleep during that match, and my dad was like, "Yo, wake up!" And I was like, "What?" He was like, "It's on," and I was like, "No, it's not." And he was like, "Oh, okay then." Yeah, I fell on it, and he was like, I come out, and I was like, "Okay, let's do this shit," like all pumped up, and he was like, "Yo, you should miss like a nice match."
Cruiserweight division was fun though. 205 Live.
Bro,
speaking of cruiserweights, Cedric Alexander. Do we think he goes that? Well, you don't watch AEW, do you?
I don't really that
The
much.
Hurt Business is back in AEW.
Yeah, Hurt Society.
Hurt Syndicate. Yeah, I think Cedric Alexander will head.
But I got one thing: the cruiserweight I love. But the one thing about the one thing about the that match though, like my dad like rarely says like, "Oh, that was a great match or a good match."
Right.
You just watch it and fuck. But when I tell you, when he said, "Yo, that match was goddamn amazing," I was like, "Yeah, I know I missed like a 5-star classic."
No, that match was great.
But I was so mad.
So, alright, if we're going to talk about Manias, what's your favorite WrestleMania ever?
I don't know.
Mine is...
No, what is it? 40 or... I forget
what... Well, because you went to 40, so you're biased.
Shut up. That's what everyone says.
Mine's 28. I loved WrestleMania 28.
Nah, bro, that's so long.
Triple
What
H
was-
versus Undertaker in the Hell in a Cell match was amazing.
I forget it.
And Rock
17 or
versus
18.
Cena.
It's 17 or 18.
The one with Maven on the card?
I know. The one with Stone Cold was his... Was it Stone Cold and Rock? It was 18 or 17, the better one.
Oh yeah, Austin Rocky won?
I forget
the first time
I
they fought?
completely forget which one. At the Hulk Royal Rumble, I think, or
Yeah.
something like that. One of those Manias. I think at 18. Hold up,
I think so. That's one that had Maven on the card.
I'm about to look this shit up because as soon as I see the card,
Yeah, because that's the one that had Maven on it.
let's just see what WrestleMania is.
Maven was on that card.
I heard you.
Oh, alright. Yeah, but Maven was on it.
Bro, I saw I think it WrestleMania 17. Jim Wallace. Yeah, I think it Mania 17.
Yeah, but Maven, I thought Maven was on 18.
Oh my god. I have no clue. It one of those, whatever one that like actually was good, because I know one of them were ass and one of them was good.
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah. It's obvious when But one of those...
So you're not talking about Maven's match.
I think at 18, honestly, because I looked at
That's one that Maven was on.
Yeah, probably 18 then.
Yeah.
18 or WrestleMania 40 is the best.
You're just biased about 40.
What the heck?
WrestleMania 28 was fire.
Triple H was Undertaker.
No, 28's main event was Cena Rock 1.
Okay. They also had the
29 was Cena Rock 2.
Okay, who was 28 matches? Give me.
28 okay, they had Team Teddy versus Team Theodore Long.
Ass.
When Eve Torres kicked Zack Ryder in the nuts.
The only good call back.
They had Punk versus Jericho.
Oh shit! Oh.
Yeah. They had which was a street fight, I believe. Unless I'm thinking of Extreme Rules, but I know Punk versus Jericho was on that card. They had Undertaker versus Triple H, one of the best Mania matches ever in Hell in a Cell, end of an era. Shawn Michaels was the ref. Cena Rock 1, which was supposed to only happen once and then happen the following year
Twice
again.
and maybe 3 times. Freaking WWE. But yeah. That basically...
Maria Menounos had a match. I think.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah.
And Snooki. Yeah.
How do you like that though? That not a good, like from top to bottom, WrestleMania.
You know what the thing is? I think I'm also biased because the first Mania I ever watched was 26, and out of the first 3 that I watched, 28 was my favorite one because Punk wrestled Jericho and Punk was champion. So.
WrestleMania 40 was to go around matches. The only one match that was ass was the
Usos.
Usos was gonna be good on paper. It good on television. Ass. Then the Street Profits versus Fire and Testament.
Yeah.
But even like that match was just like I even went into it to say then it's gonna just be a whole bunch of table spots and fucking fun. Triple H said, go out there and do something. Make it fun.
Yeah.
You jump off the stage that you want to. Like, literally what he said, probably. That was, like... And even the ladder match, those matches were just placed on that card just to be spot matches. Not meant to be a good match. It's meant to get the crowd moving.
The New Orleans Manias were also some of my favorites. 30 and 34. Dude, 30 when Daniel Bryan... And I wasn't on the Daniel Bryan bandwagon. Yeah. I didn't hate him. But I wasn't like a huge Daniel Bryan fan like some people were at that time. Bro, that moment when he won that belt was so awesome.
Definitely.
Well, I guess he won 2 belts. Which, technically, to me, Cena already has 17. Because one of the times that he won, he beat Orton in that ladder match for both the world title and the WWE title, and he got both. But he didn't win it unified. He won them separate, and then they unified them. So he technically has 17 world titles already, but they don't recognize
then Ric Flair technically have 20...
I think technically Ric Flair has like 34.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't stand Ric.
Ric Flair is all salty online. He's probably playing a character, but He doesn't want Cena to win
And
70.
dementia, probably.
He doesn't want Cena to break his record.
Solid fit. Kick your father.
He wants Charlotte, not Randy. Or I think he said Charlotte or Randy, to beat.
On the fun.
Yeah, to beat his record, not Cena.
So yeah, that's basically it for today's podcast. At least
We're ending it already, bro.
Yeah,
We've been filming for like
30
minutes.
It's been an hour.
Been an hour. We've been that long.
Probably.
Shit. All right. That's it for this week's podcast. We'll catch you all next time. We're thinking we're going to do these like weekly, maybe bi-weekly, or whenever something interesting happens. It really depends on how this one goes. Hopefully weekly we're going to do this. But yeah, we'll catch you all next week. Yep. I don't really know what else to say.
Peace out.
Goodbye.
Alright, you gotta cut this part out after you do sit down.
Alright.
Or if you don't want to, go way ahead. Do the intro.
You want me to do the intro?
Yeah.
You want me to say like what's poppin'? Or like
Whatever you want.
So I'm the leader of this?
Why not?
Alright, word.
You made it. Your idea.
Oh yeah, it was my idea.
Yeah, what?
I'm gonna leave all this in.
Okay, fine. At this point, yeah.
I don't know how to start. What do I start?
Oh my god, this guy. Welcome to Over the Top Rope Podcast.
To Over the Top Rope Wrestling Podcast.
You're not used to talking in front of the camera like I am.
Right. Well, yeah, I'm usually behind the camera on the other side.
I would say that about photography, but yeah.
Alright, ready?
Yeah. Why don't you leave everything
welcome
back
to... In? Oh, shit. Hold on.
you say to leave everything in, basically, then
right,
now you don't do it.
Here we go. I'm going to just start with the intro. I'm going to leave all that... I'll put all that shit at the end, just to, like, funny bloopers or some shit. Alright, ready?
Yeah.